What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video and welcome to Turbos and Talks. My name is Kublai. I'm a Western European living in the Russian Far East and the proud owner of a 1998 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make a quick update on my Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5. So as you can see, I have removed the Marlboro sticker which used to be here and all the other Marlboro stickers that used to be on the car. So there was a Marlboro sticker here, a big one here as well, one on this wing, and a huge Marlboro sticker here in the back. So now I got rid of all the Marlboro stuff on my car, and of course I got rid of the fake roof vent. There used to be an intake here. I removed it and it's much better now, I believe. Tell me in the comments below what you think about my new style. You know, now it's a little bit more subtle. It's still, you know, in a rally style, rally art style. So I kept the rally art stickers here. You've got one here, here of course, on the roof, and here, you know, in the back one. So I think it's okay now. I just wanted to be a little bit more subtle, you know. Now it's okay. I like it the way it is. Tell me in the comments below what you think about this style, this rally art style. So if you don't know, I bought this Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5 about 6 months ago. I've driven just over 3,000 kilometers with it. It's been running fine, no problems whatsoever. It doesn't drink oil, or there is just one issue I want to solve. Is the coilovers, the suspension. So my coilovers, my suspension, I don't have coilovers yet. My suspension is a little bit tired, so now this car is fitted with Kayaba new SR suspension. So basically they are stock shocks with a little bit firmer, you know, about +10, +15% firmer. So they are a little bit tired, you know. I can feel they are tired when I'm driving very fast. So now I'm looking for coilovers, but they are very difficult to find. They are either very difficult to find, either very expensive, you know. For example, I could buy Öhlins. Öhlins will cost me almost, oh no, more, over 3,000 USD, which is insane, I believe. And I don't need Öhlins, you know. I'm not going to track this car very often, maybe once or twice a year. Or I can go for Chinese crap, which I don't want to, you know. They are very cheap coilovers, but they are Chinese, and I know they will be very stiff and they won't last long. And there are some other coilovers I could find. I could buy some D2, which are Taiwan made. They are available here in Russia, and this seems to be a good bang for your buck. But I don't have any experience so far with D2, so tell me in the comments below what you think about them. Yeah, and I've been looking for some other Kayaba and USR shocks, but they are very difficult to find, even in Japan. I could order them from Japan now, you know, if I wanted to buy Kayabas, stock or almost stock. I would have to wait for 3 months or so, which is a lot. So I don't know what to do, guys. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Of course, the best are Öhlins, but you know, 3,000 USD at least for some coilovers I'm never gonna use, or maybe once or twice a year on the track at most. It's a little bit too much, I believe. I already spent that money in something else, such as real estate or something else. When it comes to the D2 coilovers, they are around 1,000 USD, which is okay. It's a price I'm eager to spend on coilovers, but I don't know what they are worth. They are worth or not, whether they are worth it or not. Tell me in the comments below what you think about D2 suspension. Bilsteins are almost impossible to find here in Russia. If I had the choice, you know, I would just go for rally art shocks, and that's it. But they are they are impossible to find, even in Japan, you know, on Yahoo and so on. So here you see my Lancer Evolution in mint condition, as you can see here. The interior was entirely refurbished, as you can see here. Still on its Michelin winter tires. I don't know if you can see, but there are Michelin winter tires. Proud of it. So I'm from France, so you know I'm kind of proud of Michelin, and they are very good tires. By the way, here you've got another Michelin, and I don't know what to do, guys. Tell me in the comments below what you would rather do. So my registration plate is usually here, as you can see. So it's usually here, and I was thinking about putting it a little bit lower and put a sticker here, you know, a rally art sticker. Because what I don't like about this registration plate is the, you know, the way it fits on the car. You know, it kind of, don't know, it's strange. And I just bought this one, registration plate. I just bought this. So I was thinking, guys, let's put the registration plate a little bit lower here and put a sticker here, a rally art sticker. This way it will allow the car to breathe even better. The Caldina GT4, always close to the EVO. So other than that, I just bought some oil as well. You know, Licky Moly 550, just in case, because now I'm living in Russia and it could be difficult to find some Licky Moly oil in the future, so I bought 10 liters. And that's it basically. Everything has been working fine so far. Just the coilovers. The coilovers are the shocks, you know, I don't know what to do. Tell me in the comments below, would you go for the G2? Or I either wait for a little bit and wait for some rally arts or Kayaba new SR to pop up. But I'm afraid it will be difficult because this is one of the biggest cons of owning a Lancia Evolution 5, you know. The parts are very difficult to find, they are expensive, much more expensive than the parts for the Evolution 7, 8, 9 or even 10, you know. I could pick up some coilovers for the Evolution 10 for about 500 bucks in mint condition. When it comes to Evolution 5 or 6, the parts are very expensive. So I've seen some Chinese coilovers on sale for 1,000 USD as well. It's more expensive to own this car, this EVO 5 or 6, than it is to own an EVO 9 or 10, you know. So if you want a cheap EVO, buy a EVO 10. Don't buy EVO 5 because basically if you break something on this car, it will be either very hard to find, or either expensive, or both, you know. So another matter I almost forgot to talk about is the rust, you know, the rust issues. So as you may already know, the EVO 4, 5 and 6s, they tend to rust a lot. So mine has been okay so far. It's not perfect. There is some surface rust underneath the car. So what we are gonna do after this summer, a specialist is gonna sand clean underneath the car to see what's going on, to clean it first and to see what's going on. If there are some more serious issues, we're gonna fix them, you know, we're gonna weld the rust if there is some rust over there. It seems to be okay. There is some surface rust, okay, but not that serious, at least I hope so. So we're gonna sand clean underneath the car and coat it to protect it against the rust. So even though this car would cost you about 25,000 euros or more in Europe nowadays, you still have to keep in mind this used to be a budget car, a cheap Mitsubishi. That's why they weren't made to last, you know. They tend to rust. Materials in general aren't great, plastics and stuff. Leave me a comment below, tell me what you think about the looks of this car. Now the Marlboro stickers have been removed. Tell me what you think about the D2 coilovers or some other brands you would recommend me. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? Coilovers, shocks, what would you go for? And smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and check the links below in the description. Now we're out. Bye for now.